like, and subscribe. Let's begin with a question. Did France ever intend to invade Niger with its troops? I think that the thought crossed their mind, but they realized the impossibility of attacking Niger with military force was impossible. An impossible fight to win. It was then they felt they could use their puppets to attack Niger, being those who they installed and controlled. ECOWAS was their puppets. And when they gave their puppets the message to attack, beginning with Nigeria, the people said, no, we are not going to fight for France exploitation of Niger. The African Union was also put on notice by the people. And any puppet who was going to launch an attack against Niger realized they would not have the backing of the people, and they would be in line to be removed from office. Macron stated when Niger's puppet master was overthrown that no one was going to bother France's interest in Niger. France's interest in Niger was colonization and exploitation of Niger. When the ECOWAS tried to bring up democracy, they made a fool of themselves. Macron's first statement had nothing to do with democracy. I don't know if he has even mentioned the word democracy. What has been done in Niger. So what does France and the Western Union plan to do? Common sense tells us it is their motto to kill a snake, you must cut off its head. Their plan, of course, is to assassinate the leaders of the coup in Niger in an effort to continue their exploitation and monetary colonization of Niger. Unfortunately, even if they were to do this snake, and it isn't a snake, these children of God have many, many, many heads. When the colonizer, the great colonizer, Christopher Columbus, stepped foot on American soil, the Native Americans did not realize that he was a snake. And they treated him the way human beings should be treated. Unfortunately, the evidence proves that Christopher Columbus was a snake. And he brought many, many more snakes and demons with him. And they not only colonized and enslaved people in Africa to build this nation, they deleted the Native Americans. However, in Africa, the situation is different. They know who the snake is. There is no confusion about the intent of the West. Now they are inviting Africans to join the G20 summit. Any African dumb enough to go to the G20 summit is risking deletion. That is how they play the game. A soldier was killed in Chad, supposedly by an army nurse. The details are sketchy. This soldier that was murdered, that was deleted, in my opinion, was obviously someone who was interested in removing the puppet. And he had to be speaking in those narratives. And he was probably looked at as the head of a snake. And in essence, the person who killed him, deleted him, was more than likely the head of the snake. It is what it is. We learn from the past how to prepare ourselves for the future. Like and subscribe, or don't. Doesn't make me any difference whatsoever.